Oral cancer affects 10,000 people each year in this country, but it can often get overlooked.
As Heather Simonsen explains in our Insight report, it can look as harmless as a canker sore.
You ready? Set?
Rebecca Ward loves spending time with her 4 sons.
9, 7, 5, and 3.
She never dreamed a dental checkup would lead to a life-saving surgery at a routine cleaning.
His hygienist said, "So you've got a canker sore on your tongue." And I said, "Yeah, I know." And she's like, "Has it been there very long?" And I said, "I don't know."
Her dentist, where she lives in Idaho Falls, sent her to an oral surgeon.
And I was like, "For a canker sore?"
They did a biopsy.
They called me the night before my appointment and said, "We just want to make sure you have someone coming with you."
She had oral cancer.
How are you?
Can you say hi?
They start out as white lesions that are slightly raised, but they're not painful initially, and the patient doesn't think much of it. They think, oh, maybe I bit my tongue or bit my cheek.
Rebecca didn't have any of the risk factors.
No smoking, no drinking. I actually did an internship with the Utah Tobacco Quit line.
Doctors say that's not unusual.
We have a lot of patients who present with really no risk factors and do develop oral cavity cancer, and oftentimes it's in middle-aged female populations.
Hunt recommends if you have a change inside your mouth that persists for more than 2 to 3 weeks, have it checked and possibly biopsied. When caught early, oral cancer is 90% survivable. It can be treated without chemotherapy or radiation and with little effect on speech and swallowing. A later stage, large lesion can require removing parts of the tongue and mouth and even the jaw.
Right, and get you to open up.
Doctors removed Rebecca's tumor and took skin and fat from her arm to reconstruct her tongue.
You would never know. People think I have a large piece of gum in my...
Thankfully, she didn't lose her voice. And now uses it to warn others.
You want to be the one who raises your kids. So being able to have a solution and have it work.
For that, Rebecca is grateful. Heather Simonsen, KSL 5 News.
Wow, that's helpful awareness. Heather, thanks. Some dentists routinely do oral cavity searches to look for those kinds of lesions, but not all. So the best advice is to be your own advocate and push for something to be done if you have a sore that isn't healing. Next.